Observe the signature beard, the expressive eyebrows, and that scruffy, wiry coat. These features create a distinctly quirky, almost comical look that immediately disarms the casual observer. It is easy to look at this face and assume the breed is a larger version of the popular, relaxed miniature schnauzers seen in neighborhoods everywhere. The reality is a 48-kilogram working animal that carries a 5 out of 5 difficulty rating. In professional circles, they are known for their extreme energy and demanding nature. Behavioral problems begin when this high-capacity dog is brought into a passive family household, where no one expects to spend hours on daily training. These dogs are built with intense drives to work and protect. Without a specific outlet, that internal pressure has nowhere to go, leading to a dog that feels constantly understimulated and restless. A standard walk around the block barely scratches the surface of their physical capacity. For a Giant Schnauzer, that kind of light activity is entirely insufficient. Treating this breed like a casual companion causes its internal drives to manifest as destructive behavior. To understand how to manage that intensity, we have to look at the work they were engineered to perform. The breed was forged in the Bavarian agricultural heartland. Long before they entered the show ring, they served a gritty, practical purpose as robust cattle drivers. Moving heavy livestock across long distances required immense physical power and endurance. Generations of this work produced a frame capable of sustained, high-intensity effort. On the farm, they also served as the primary line of defense. They were bred to be uncompromising guardians of the estate, keeping a watchful eye on the property and its inhabitants. Their combination of power and focus led to their recruitment into police and military roles during the 20th century, where they excelled in advanced protection and patrol work. That history dictates their modern psychology. They remain naturally suspicious of strangers and hyper-focused on every movement in their immediate environment. When a modern Giant Schnauzer paces the fence line or stands ground at the front door, it is simply executing the centuries-old agricultural programming that still dictates its behavior inside a living room. This diagram illustrates the dynamic between intelligence and leadership. Owners often believe that a smart dog is easier to train, but with a Giant Schnauzer, their high intelligence actually makes them more challenging to manage. High intelligence requires constant direction. Without a clear task provided by a human, the dog will use its cognitive energy to invent its own jobs, which usually aren't ones the owner likes. In a leadership vacuum, these dogs learn how to manipulate boundaries and will quickly attempt to dictate the rules of the household themselves. Preventing this requires an immense commitment to daily engagement. They need the mental challenge found in advanced obedience work, scent tracking exercises, or protection sports to keep their minds occupied. Behavioral failure typically stems from 3 mistakes: a lack of clear boundaries, undertraining the dog's mind, and inconsistent handling that leaves the dog confused. Intelligence without a firm hand creates a power vacuum. Because of their history, the Giant Schnauzer is hardwired to step in and take control. When an experienced owner provides that necessary structure, the relationship changes. Using consistent discipline and positive reinforcement allows the dog's true potential to surface. The boundary-pushing behavior subsides, and the dog becomes a highly controlled, confident partner that looks to its owner for every cue. They form an intense bond with their family, though they maintain a calculated distance with strangers. They are not dogs that seek attention from everyone they meet. Within the home, they are excellent with adults and children when properly supervised. However, their assertive nature means they often seek to be the dominant dog in a multi-pet household. These demands mean they are poorly suited for apartment life. They require large spaces and owners who live active, engaged lifestyles. Owning a Giant Schnauzer represents a deep, elite-level working partnership that bears little resemblance to the casual experience of standard pet ownership. The Giant Schnauzer mirrors the discipline of its handler. While the breed demands your absolute best, the reward is a level of security and devotion that few other dogs are even capable of.